We find Silver with Eggman in Forest Falls, with Silver wanting information on a certain someone. Before he can go into more detail, Shadow appears accusing Silver of trying to hurt the Doctor, and Eggman, not wanting to deal with Silver, encourages him to pick a fight while he leaves. And so Silver chases him through the forest while Shadow chases after. As they both reach Eggman, Shadow asks if this Silver guy is bothering him. It seems Eggman sent Shadow some kind of distress call, but Silver clarifies that he's only here to ask about someone called Eggman Nigger. Eggman claims to know nothing and uses his egg turtle to try to get rid of them both. Silver isn't buying it though, and clearly won't leave until he gets the information he's after. Eggman relents, but on the condition that he beats the blue hedgehog headed their way. At which point, Sonic shows up looking for Eggman. Despite making a poor first impression on Sonic, Silver tries to convince him that he needs to talk with Eggman before him, to which Sonic just says then you better get to him before I do as they run through the Colosseum Highway. After their race, Silver and Sonic reach Eggman in a tie, with Sonic asking for some cards and Silver insisting he still needs to talk to him first. At this point, all three of them are irritated and get into a fight with Eggman and his Egg Falcon, and while Sonic almost gets a one-up on him, Silver eventually takes down the ship. And I guess Sonic left because Silver starts talking to a red echidna to see if he saw whether Eggman had anything odd with him. When the echidna mentions a camera, Silver freaks out, but refuses to explain why this matters, clearly not thinking much of the stranger, understandably upsetting him, resulting in them racing through a carnival they find themselves in, though Silver loses him as he finds Eggman again. Silver demands to know how he got this camera the echidna told him about, as it's not technology from this time period, but Eggman just distracts him with Metal Sonic to escape. As Silver ponders how Eggman got the camera, Sonic appears again claiming that he knows what Eggman is planning, and that he'll tell Silver if he wins a race through the Crystal Mountains. After winning the race, Silver pieces things together on his own. Since the camera belongs to this Eggman Nigger person Silver is looking for, and he would never let his camera out of his sight, Silver concludes that Eggman Nigger must have disguised himself as Eggman. Eggman claims it's a good theory, but he has no proof, as Sonic finally catches up and starts taunting Eggman, with Eggman saying that he has enough data on him now, so if he beats Sonic now, there'll be no one to stop him in the future. The mere mention of the future is enough to convince Silver that his theory is right. Meanwhile, Sonic, having no idea what's happening, just tells him he has no chance as they both go to fight the Egglings. After the fight, Silver reflects on how Eggman's speech pattern and behavior are exactly like those of Eggman Niggers, and becomes convinced that this Eggman is a fraud, but wonders where the real Eggman is. Shadow shows up asking why Silver has been following Eggman, with Silver telling him that this doctor may be an impersonator. Shadow, upon hearing this, realizes that the real Eggman must be trapped in the card he saw the fake Eggman holding. As Eggman reappears, Silver vows to expose who he really is, with Shadow saying to leave Eggman to him. Obviously, Silver's not going to do that, so they race through the Death Yard zone until Silver finds Eggman. After Silver makes it clear that he won't fall for his disguise, Eggman Nigger reveals his true form. Eggman, but with a different set of clothes and a grey mustache. Because Eggman Nigger is from the future, Silver is here to drag him back to his own time before he uses the camera's power to cause too much damage to the present. Eggman Nigger sends Metal Sonic to keep Silver busy, but with Silver's ability to control the movements of others, he catches up with Eggman Nigger easily and a fight ensues against Nigger's machine and Metal Sonic. After losing the fight, Nigger goes into space to turn the world into a card, with Silver being unable to stop him. At this moment, Shadow finds him, having caught up with what's happening, with the real Eggman revealing himself to have been set free during the fight and willing to help Silver stop Eggman Nigger's plan by flying Shadow and Silver into space to find him. With the help of Shadow and the red echidna he never learnt the name of, Silver makes it through the Meteor Base Zone to stop Eggman Nigger, who's basically decided to just destroy the future, meaning if he isn't stopped, Silver won't have a home to return to. After a fight that destroys the ship, Silver finally stops the machine with Nigger being turned into a card in the process. Silver says he'll return to his time once he's cleaned up Eggman Nigger's mess, and that this time will be fine as long as Sonic and Shadow are around, because apparently Knuckles, who helped you get to the ship you're on right now, isn't worth acknowledging.